Got your back against the wall, no you know you never had a chance. Should've known better, now you better make other players. There's no going back, gotta let you know in advance. This is Game Squad.
Alright, y'all, we back with round 2 of the tournament. Nicky versus Connor. Connor's gonna set 2 and pass. Allures, getting rid of the Sirocco. Armageddon Knights into the Necro Gardener. Connor flips a Jar and a Yada at the end phase, drawing 2 cards. Connor with the Gale. Gale half Armageddon punch over. Just free. 1 and pass. Card Trooper from Nicky. Mills 3. Oppression Vayu. Raikou. He don't care. He don't fuck Kalut. There you go, Kalut. Nigga's gonna draw a card. Lost the monster. Forced out a Kalut. Drew a card in its place. Not a bad exchange. Attack with the Gale. Quick little 13. Think. That clutch Greffer. The card is so good. And he solemns the Greffer. Wow. Okay. Jeez. I wonder what Connor has or doesn't have, or what he thinks Nicky has that he felt like he needed to solemn the Greffer like that. He activated 2 draw cards early in the game. Well, we're only in turn 2, but you know, turn 3. Activated early in the game, then to solemn without any other back row. If that was the case and you were gonna set a solemn, then set it beside another card like a bottomless or something that can stop a play if you're really just gonna solemn the Greffer like that. But all in all, Nicky still gets to take the Elephant and the Vayu and make an Armor Master. Sets 1, sets an additional back row, passes. Yeah, the Foolish for the Elephant was broken. He still had a way to push the game forward. He mind controls. What is it? What did he mind control? If it's a Vayu, I'm laughing. I doubt it, but I'm just gonna laugh. So he blizzards. What is his target gonna be? The Gale or the Kalut? And he flips the Torrential, giving up the... It was a Vayu. What did I say? Oh my, now he has a silver one playing Grave. Jeez. Oh, but Connor summons the Dark Arm, so I gave him just enough fodder to make the Dark Arm play. Forced out the Torrential, had the Dark Arm, priority, gets rid of the Blizzard, targets Nicky's back row. Nicky activates the Necro Gardener. Change the burial, targeting the Necro, the Elfin, and the Vayu. Nicky activates the brain, takes game 1. Clutch. Connor with a strong start. Snow starts stronger. Whirlwind Shura. Is that a full fraud combo? Like the best starts in the game to me, in Edison. Heavy. So he gets rid of the Whirlwind, and then the free trade off on the Yada. Griffer comes out, pitches the Vayu. Oh yeah, he don't care right now. He's going in. That Kalute, jeez. Nicky was pushing in way too quickly. A little eager. Connor able to net the Vayu from the deck. The Griffer's gonna punch the Vayu, get it off the board. Summons the Bora. Shura's gonna resolve again. Jeez. Yeah, this is pretty bad. Once things like this start happening, it's a bit really strong snowball effect. So the Bora and the Gale will follow up with attacks. A lot of damage on board so far. 4,000 to 8,000, and that's how quick game 2 goes. Now to game 3. Whew. Game 1 with the brain control off the top of the dark arm. Game 2 kind of flooded the board. Nicky starts game 3 with a charge. I believe that's a deck Devi, a brain control, and a Gruffer. He milled off. Connor once again with the mind control. Does he gain value out of it this time? It's a Raikou and he pops itself, milling off his own 3, but putting a Vayu in the grave. Even though his deck doesn't really do that, but he lost the Vayu, lost the Gale, and a Bora. So if he has a Blizzard in hand, his Blizzard is extremely live. Connor with the Whirlwind, and then the Shura. So he can't get the Gale now, but now he gets the Blizzard. Had he not milled off the Gale, that would have been an easy search to gain full value out of the mind control with the Raikou. Yeah, that was just a bad draw in the book. He didn't pop the Raikou because he really wanted to get full value with the Gale, and he wasn't able to do that since he chose to not pop before the mill. But then Nicky has the Greffer. He top decks for the Plague. And since Connor left him with the Raikou, he gives him even more stars to make plays with. It can be a 6 or it can be an 8. What will Nicky choose? What's he doing? He's making the 8. Plague banished. He makes it Collazo. So he does not believe that Deep Prison is there. Does force out the Kalut to put an additional Kalut on board in defensive position. He's gonna punch through the Kalut now. Nicky setting 2 back row behind a strong Colossal fighter against the wings. Oh, but not as strong as this Icarus. Additional T-set from Connor. Card Trooper. Puts a Vayu engraved. Does he have a Vayu play? Ooh, but he nets a card from the Card Trooper and eliminates a Raikou. Great. And Connor milled off the Blizzard, a Crow, and a Raikou. So, assuming Connor sided in his own set of Raikous, because he plays the Mind Control and he wanted to be able to take the hamster away from Nicky and go plus off of it. Also the Raikou's there for the Consecrated Lights, but not in this matchup because that would be silly. But just in general, it's a good reason to side him. Nicky hits the Icarus. Now he's super safe. Because if Connor had a wing in hand, that ship has sailed now. Attacks for 27. Oh. And then the Dust Tornado hits the Epidemic Virus. Wow, yeah, he was going to rip through everything. Spelling Traps in his hand. What's Nicky going to do? Sacks the Raikou for the Sirocco. Pumps. Sets passes. He MSTs the Mirror Force. End phase. Damn, Nicky's really in full control right now. How can Connor bounce back? Way too many Darks engraved to have a suitable Dark Arm play. He milled off Blizzards. Doesn't have proper fodder for the Vayu play. It's looking really slim. Yep, and that's game, folks. GG's.